The woman tapped her cheeks rhythmically with her fingers. It turned out that she was communicating with the death row prisoner in the courtroom using Morse code. She asked the man how she could save him. The man responded by blinking after receiving the message. Because the amount of information was too much, the woman immediately wrote it down with a pen. When they finished delivering the information, the trial was over. The man was sentenced to be executed 3 days later. But he was not panicking at all, because just now he had already made a great escape plan with the woman. The man's name was Diabolik, and he was a famous thief. That night, Eva came to a wall according to Diabolik's instructions. She found the designated brick, pushed it in, and the wall slowly rose, revealing a luxury car parked inside. Eva got in the car and immediately rushed to the next location. After seeing the 37-kilometer road sign, she pulled over. Then the mountain turned into a door and slowly opened. The car drove into the cave, and there was a different scene here. She entered the safe code, and the cabinet popped out immediately. Inside was full of banknotes and colorful medicine bottles. Eva picked up the yellow and green potions that Diabolik had specified. Next, she would use them to rescue Diabolik from prison. But she still needed to find a key person, the Minister of Justice. This man abused his power to embezzle and was also fond of beautiful women. He saw that Eva was beautiful and always wanted to take her as his own. Seeing that the beauty had come to him, he could not wait to close the door and wanted to do something immediately. Eva asked him to show his determination. The minister vowed on the spot that he was willing to go through hell and fire for Eva. Eva smiled lightly and picked up the newspaper on the table. There was news that Diabolik was about to be guillotined. She said she was curious about the legend and wanted to meet him before he died. The minister decisively refused after hearing this because he was a death row prisoner. Eva nuzzled the minister. The minister agreed immediately, but only if he goes with Eva. Eva smiled mischievously, which was exactly what she wanted. That night, the two came to the prison. The minister found a random reason to interrogate Diabolik. They then entered the interrogation room. After 27 minutes, the minister came out coldly and said that Diabolik was like a piece of wood and nothing could be asked out of him. The warden said that he had been like this since he entered the prison. He kept a straight face and said nothing. The next day was the day of execution. The prison guards cut off Diabolik's collar and pressed him to the guillotine. Unexpectedly, he was still expressionless at this time. Seeing his abnormal behavior, the sheriff suddenly realized that something was wrong. He remembered the various human skin masks found in Diabolik's home. He suddenly felt bad and immediately stepped forward to stop the execution.